Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Garden of Adam, or Adam with Garden of Adam. I'm always trying to think of how to say that. But anyhow, today's video, it's really bright outside, so the video quality might not be the best. I might squint a lot, but oh well, whatever. You just got to do it. So I'm going to show you a little trick I did from Mel Bartholomew's Square for Gardening book, and that I've heard a lot of people use, and that's basically getting garden and garlic and cayenne pepper, and whether it's a powder or the real thing, you boil it in water for a few minutes and then you filter it into a bottle, and it should take away most insects, including grasshoppers and ants and things like that. So let's go over to a problem I had with some of my plants, and I'll tell you how it did and if this little trick actually worked. So I have a lot of cleaning up to do over here with weeds and whatnot. But if you look at my arugula, that's where it started, and I have a watermelon going over there. So I think I know what the ants were after, and grasshoppers. And you might see some grasshoppers here still, because I have to do another round of this mixture. And so coming back over here on this side, I noticed the ants coming from that bottom part, and it was a massive amount of them. And they were coming all the way through here, all the way to the arugula, and that's where they stopped. I still couldn't find exactly what they were looking for. There was just so many of them. But I sprayed around here, around all the plants, with that cayenne pepper garlic spray, and the next day they're gone, or by the evening, in a couple hours, they're totally gone. I should have showed and recorded it from the start, but the other reason why I did this is because of these guys. Here's one right here, these grasshoppers. Let me get close on them. So I've been seeing these grasshoppers everywhere, and I read in Mel Bartholomew's book that, yeah, grasshoppers are a pest, and also Kevin, the Epic Gardener's book. And I'm a little worried because we got some leaves right there they can munch on. Over here they're gonna munch on, and over there, along with other insects. So when I used the cayenne pepper and garlic spray that I made, it basically took away a lot of them. There was way more. I mean, that's just like one right there, two now. Jesus, they're still everywhere. But it was way worse yesterday. I was like, oh my goodness, I thought my whole garden was gonna be gone. I was getting nervous. So give it a try. So far, I mean, I don't know if you can survive cayenne pepper and garlic. Sorry, I had to turn the camera around. I didn't want to keep talking without showing my face again. But if you can survive cayenne pepper and garlic, I'm gonna start needing to up the game on getting rid of these insects. But I don't know, I'm trying to figure out, like, how many of these are good for the ecosystem and how many are bad. Because when it comes to like aphids and beetles and stuff like that, I'm like, well, what if I introduce ladybugs? And those are great for my garden to get rid of pests. It's a balancing act. So I'm trying not to be too crazy about it, because obviously being an organic gardener, you gotta understand that some of this stuff is just the way the ecosystem works. It may be weird to be around a lot of grasshoppers, but I'm like, as long as they don't bite me, whatever. As long as they don't affect other people's plants or anything. I just don't know if I'm attracting them or not because of the garden. So anyhow, that was a little long-winded, but yeah, give it a try. It's working for me to get rid of a lot of bugs I didn't want to see on the garden beds and whatnot. So hopefully it works for you. I'll give you an update maybe in about a week to see if it stays consistent. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.